Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Mustang stuff. The first video that I did was just kind of a walk around. I didn't really get the opportunity to show you as much as I wanted to, in depth wise and stuff like that. But now I have some lights and I've gotten some more stuff torn down, so things are a little bit easier to see. But kind of going to go over just, I guess, some of the issues that I've kind of run into. I started doing some exploring and came back with some not so fantastic results, but it's all fixable. Anything is, I guess, if you really want to spend time on it. So let's start up here. It has a power steering and air pump delete, but they're still on the engine. They're just not hooked up. And the reason for that being is this is loose, so I did buy a new belt for it, routed it, everything like that when we were trying to fire it up, and it was just like coming off because this thing was just sitting there rattling. Couldn't figure out why, but I'll have to pull that and press it back on, which isn't a huge hassle, or I'll just get rid of it. I don't know. I'd probably like to have power steering, but I don't know. We'll see. Otherwise, not much has changed in here since the last time that I showed you. This is strictly for performance and keeping rats out. But yeah, there really isn't much that I've done to this yet, and I'm not sure if I want to pull this. I eventually want to pull it and work on it, but I've got some other plans as far as getting some of the body work done, so I might just leave it in for the time being unless we really have to get rid of it. And I'll get into why here in a little bit. Next thing, as I mentioned before, it's leaking oil. If you really want to know, if your floors are straight and level, you can park a car over them that leaks oil and see where it goes. And it's always coming out of the plug, so that's not, nothing crazy. At least I know where it's coming from. Unlike my SHO that was burning oil, I had no idea where it was going because there weren't any puddles or anything. And if you can see this here, I'm guessing it was some policeman, what do you want to call them? State Patrol. Had a little fun. Buried this lower radiator support into something. So I get to have some fun with a sledgehammer if I don't replace it and just beat the crap out of it to get it straight. So at least that'll be fun. At least I'm gonna hit stuff. And then everything else, let's see. Everything else is okay, really. Apart from all the bad stuff you see, but I don't know. The engine seemed fine other than that leaking. So it's one less thing to worry about. There's my exhaust hanging down back there that I've yet to pull off. I just went to town with a Sawzall and got most of it out. And again, I've got that H-pipe and stuff too, and I don't know if I want to put that on yet. I kind of want to and start it up just to hear what it sounds like. Because, what's the point of having an exhaust just hanging out there if you can't hear what the car sounds like with it on it? I don't know. It's not terrible. I can do that in an afternoon, put it on and take it back off or something. So, alright. The next thing, I'll grab my phone for this one so you can actually get some light in here. This is the problem, I guess, that I was the most worried about. And I showed a little bit of that before with the holes in the floor. But this side isn't bad, really, as far as rust, which is good. It's not the most perfect thing in the world, but it's not terrible. So hopefully I can get by with just a floor pan on this side and call it a day. So I'll take you over the other side. I showed you that, so I can show you this. Get some light in here. yeah. This side is not faring as well. Holy strobe light. So, I don't know. Solutions to that, I will have to talk to some people. Some trusted sources. And see what they think. I don't know. I'll find out. I'm not a body guy, so I don't know. But I'm not going to, like, call it a disaster just yet. I'm sure there's things that can be done. Oh, and I got this really sweet addition back here, too. That is just the sweetest thing in the world. I mean, I've seen some spoilers that look good on cars, but wow, that one, whew, I've never seen anything quite like it. It's like art. And I'm so excited that my brother found it in the trash. So it's just incredible. I can tell you're in awe. I know you are. It's just wow. All right, moving on. I go show you the interior. I'd said last time that I had gutted most of it, but all the stuff was still in there, so I finally pulled all that stuff out. Got my other car out of the way so I had some room. Here it is. Pretty much everything that could be taken out has been taken out, apart from the dash, which I'll probably pull too, because why not? I cleaned it up. Came out pretty good. And now that you can actually see, because there's light, I can show you the floors. There's that. So yeah, like I said, this pan's getting replaced, and replacing this brace too, so I can put my seat on, because that side is the bad one. Excuse me. And that's where a bolt was supposed to go, but it's clearly missing. And then just your typical dirt, rust, grossness. And that floor right there is, it's kind of like cardboard, I guess is the best way I can describe it. Your foot will go through and it's just Flintstone town from there on. So that's getting replaced. And it was just kind of, how far do I go from there? Is it, is the rest gone clear up? Do I need to pull, do I need to cut out more stuff, or can I get by with just a floor pan? So again, just more stuff that I'll try and diagnose in the future. But there's a place in Lincoln that's been dubbed the Mustang Ranch Garage, and I think I'm gonna be taking it down there eventually. So we'll see. You can see my nice 140-mile-an-hour Speedo, police special, and I found these. I don't know. I mean, I've owned some older cars and stuff, but like, this is weird to me. I found these levers over here, and since I don't know what they do, I don't mess with them. I'm not sure why they're there. I don't know. 80s, man. I have no clue. Oh, and there's another hole. And a bunch of junk. The headliner's good. Really not bad at all. You get this sweet little spotlight here that doesn't work and doesn't stay, but it's there. Otherwise, I don't know. Gotta start somewhere. Get some body work done to it. Get it a little safer, and I'll either do that first or just get it running to the point where I feel comfortable with it. Fix the leaks and stuff. I don't know. Plenty of time. So, I think that's about it, really. That's broken. That's nice. And I still think I'm getting new doors. I don't know why I need them. I mean, these are in pretty good shape. Wow. That door handle's missing. That's normal. And a bunch of stuff up there. Goes to things. Yeah, here's your in-depth look. A little bit better than the last time. A little more to see. This door is yeah, getting replaced. All this nice. Wrong color, but nice. Vents are good. I got my line lock for smoky burnouts. I don't know if it works. I don't think it works. Really not bad though. As far as projects go, I'm sure people have seen worse. I would guess. Another look at that. It's just just nothing left. I don't know if you can hear that crunching. It's, yeah. Alright, well, I'll wrap it up. I'm not going to show you the windshield that I busted either. Well, you can see it, but I'm not going to show you the cracks. If you're taking molding off around the sides, trim, don't use a screwdriver. Just some words to live by. And I think that's about it. Yeah, stuff's just kind of hanging. Alright, well, enough babbling. Thanks again for checking this out. Hopefully more to come. I think if one of these days I'll take my GoPro down to the Mustang Ranch that I was talking about. They've got like, what, 5 Fox bodies sitting down there right now in various stages of performance and renovation. It's just a great place. So I'll have to show you guys that. There's a turbo car down there. It's pretty sweet. Alright, enough of that. I will see you guys next.